It was one of those spontaneous decisions that make for the best stories. The July 4 holiday was coming up, and sandwiched between workdays, we didn't plan for anything in advance and found ourselves craving a little getaway. After some quick deliberation, we decided to head to Naperville, a charming suburb of Chicago, for a couple of days. On a whim, we booked a hotel in Naperville for a couple of days. We hurriedly packed our bags, grabbing snacks and drinks for the road. It would be a nice change of pace and an opportunity to unwind. Plus, we had heard that the fireworks in nearby Lisle were a spectacular sight and worth the short trip. Every suburb in Illinois has a fireworks display on July 3rd or 4th. We thought it would be less stressful going to the suburbs instead of watching the fireworks in Navy Pier, which is always crowded, not to mention the pricey parking. However, we crawled along Lakeshore Drive. What we had yet to anticipate was the sheer volume of traffic. It seemed like everyone had the same idea, to enjoy the holiday fireworks. We inched along the road, the frustration mounting with each passing minute. Despite our best efforts, it became clear that we would need more time to make it to Lisle for the show. The fireworks in Lisle were scheduled to commence at 9:45 p.m. It turned out that the Navy Pier fireworks were visible from the highway, and people were turning the traffic jam into an impromptu viewing party. While my loving spouse continued to drive at a slower speed, my child and I watched the Navy Pier fireworks from our windows. I recorded as much as I could for my spouse to watch later. Cars ahead of us were beginning to pull over to the side of the road. Families were getting out, setting up lawn chairs and blankets, and making the best of the situation. We decided to join in the fun. We didn't pull over though, but just rolled down the windows and joined the many other families stuck in Lakeshore Drive. The atmosphere was surprisingly festive. We saw kids run around with sparklers, couples snuggled under blankets on the side road, and everyone seemed in good spirits, making the best of an unexpected turn of events. Our little one was mesmerized by the display, eyes wide with wonder as the fireworks burst into vibrant patterns overhead from our car. There was something special about watching the fireworks from the highway, still having a sense of awe and excitement that we had not expected. The Navy Pier fireworks in Chicago were breathtaking, especially from the iconic Lakeshore Drive. As we drove along this scenic route, the city's skyline served as a dramatic backdrop to the vibrant explosions of color reflecting off the waters of Lake Michigan. This experience, often shared with family and friends, became a cherished memory, a moment where the city's heartbeat synced with the rhythm of the fireworks. The anticipation built as the clock ticks closer to 9 p.m., the official start time of the display. The excitement inside our car and outside with those people on the side road was palpable, with each burst of fireworks eliciting gasps and cheers from the onlookers. It was a celebration of the nation's independence and the spirit of Chicago, a city known for its resilience and beauty. As the last fireworks faded into the night over Lake Michigan, the sense of unity and joy lingers, making the journey to the suburbs a reflective and contented ride under the still glowing remnants of the night's jubilation. After the Navy Pier fireworks, Lakeshore Drive was cleared by magic, and now we know that these roadside NASCAR preparations were the other reason for the traffic jam. The rest of the drive to Naperville was smooth, and our excitement built. we hoped that we would still be able to catch the fireworks in Lisle. We thought we had planned our departure time meticulously, aiming to beat the holiday traffic and arrive early enough to find a prime viewing spot. We kept checking the clock and the traffic updates, growing more anxious with each passing minute. The festive atmosphere in the city was palpable, with cars adorned with flags and families excitedly heading to various celebrations. As we neared Lisle, our hearts sank as we saw the first bursts of fireworks in the distance. We were still a few miles from our intended destination, and road closures further complicated our route. The streets leading up to the prime viewing spot were blocked off, and we were left scrambling to find an alternative. In a moment of quick thinking, we pulled over to the closest spot we could find, with a clear view of the Lisle fireworks. As luck would have it, we ended up parking in a police station parking lot. Initially, we were apprehensive, unsure how the police might react to our impromptu decision. But to our surprise, everyone, including the police officers, was in high holiday spirits. Families and police officers alike were gathered outside enjoying the show. The mood was festive and the camaraderie was heartwarming. We joined the small crowd in the parking lot, finding a spot with a relatively unobstructed view. The police officers greeted us with smiles and waves, clearly in no mood to question our presence. They, too, were happily watching the fireworks, mingling with the community and enjoying the festivities. Lisle, a charming suburb between Chicago and Naperville, hosts an annual Independence Day fireworks display, a beloved tradition for residents and visitors alike. This event, scheduled for July 3, transforms Community Park into a vibrant hub of celebration, where the night sky is lit up with a spectacular 25-minute fireworks show, starting at 9:45 p.m. The festivities are not just about the fireworks, they are a full day of community engagement and enjoyment. Before the evening's main attraction, attendees are treated to live outdoor concerts at the Lisle Park District's Van Campen stage, featuring diverse music from metal to opera, ensuring there's something for everyone to enjoy. Many performers brought their unique sounds to this festive occasion, creating an atmosphere of excitement and anticipation as the day led to the grand fireworks display. With limited on-site parking and road closures, attendees are encouraged to walk or bike to the park, adding to the sense of community spirit. The village of Lisle and the Lisle Park District collaborate to ensure the event is not only entertaining, but also safe and accessible, with clear guidance provided for traffic and parking. For us coming from the city and arriving at the last minute, this police station was the best spot to catch the Lisle fireworks. Other than a few tall trees obstructing our view of the fireworks display, I was confident we made the right decision to stop here instead of going around the area to get to Community Park. The fireworks in Lisle were also spectacular. The sky was alive with vibrant colors and dazzling patterns. Each explosion met with cheers and applause from the crowd. Standing in the police station parking lot, we were in the middle of an unexpected but delightful scene. The police station's American flag provided a poignant backdrop, adding a touch of patriotic charm to the evening. The display entranced our little one, including old ones like us, who watch wide with wonders as the fireworks painted the sky. We were greeting each other and other people around us. It was a wonderful reminder of the sense of community that comes with such celebrations, even when plans don't go as expected. As the grand finale lit up the night, we couldn't help but feel grateful for the fate that had led us to this spot. We may have yet to reach our intended destination, but we have found something equally unique. The police station parking lot, with its unexpected charm and welcoming atmosphere, turned out to be the perfect place to enjoy the show. Reflecting on the night, we realized that sometimes the best experiences come from unplanned moments and unexpected places. Our impromptu decision led us to a unique and memorable 4th of July celebration. It was a reminder to embrace spontaneity and make the most of every situation. When the fireworks ended, we took our time getting back into the car, savoring the last moments of the evening. As we resumed driving to the hotel, we smiled, knowing that this would be a story we would cherish and recount for years to come. Happy US Independence Day to all.